Yo, 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 it's your boy 72 Nasty.
And it's your girl, Shauna Pink.
And this is He Said, She Said. Let's
All right,
go.
let's jump right into it. So,
How was your week, first and
good.
foremost?
It was good. So, I was in Houston this weekend.
Ooh. Did you go to the Sauce Factory?
The niggas was outside.
Okay.
No, I didn't go to the Sauce Factory. I don't know what that is, but I do know that Houston literally has so much money. It has so much money. But you know what? I was also in Atlanta the weekend before.
Right.
And I just have something to say. And I know that this might like trigger some people.
Message.
But real shit though. I feel like the way that it's so many, what do you call them? The big old billboards, the billboards
Right.
on the side of the road.
Like
there
marquees,
are so
billboards.
many billboards talking about like things that you can take to like live a happy life with an STD, right? In Atlanta. And if that shit doesn't drive me crazy, I just feel like
non-detected ass shit, huh?
it's like not even that. I feel like the posters and like the advertisements for shit like that needs to be like people. I mean, let's just be honest, like really going through like real shit, because why would you want to make somebody think that they can be reckless with their sex and then like live a great life? Like
Right.
that
Take
shit is
this pill.
irresponsible. Like
Right. It is
I
very
get it. If
irresponsible.
you do fuck around and contract something, you want to be able to live a good life. And so great. Kudos to that. But at the end of the day, like I have nephews, I have people out here that I just feel like shouldn't see a sign of like two happy people like with AIDS. Like, no, like let's show them on like literally with no meat on their bones, like in the hospital with like needing fluids and like really fucked up, because that's really the story to that shit, right?
I wish I had known the girl that I follow on Instagram. She was very beautiful. And she still is throughout everything, but she tells the truth about catching AIDS. On Instagram.
Oh, is she like a model, like an Asian model?
Like Asian and black or something like that?
I don't know. She's real skinny now.
She's, yeah. It's so sad and how her bones have crinkled. But it is sad. But I believe that's what people need to see.
That's the reality.
Of what poor choices.
Poor choices.
Impulse thinking.
Come on, friend.
You know what I mean?
Talk
like
about it.
Not getting to understand or communicating before you even engage. Just take a time. Take a
second. And then honestly, that shit don't even be that good anyway. Like you end up risking your whole life
for 5 minutes.
For a weak ass nigga.
Or this nigga was a fucking 3-pump chump. He done got in your shit just bop, bop. Oh! I done found my way. And now you are over here looking stupid.
Oh, don't go change.
You can't judge my car. I got bronchitis since a baby. Ooh. Fuck.
Okay, but anyway.
So bring me some more lean, bitch. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, endorse me, motherfucker.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Because then like the friend groups, like the girlfriend groups, a lot of girls just don't like each other, right?
Right.
So you feel like men are like that? Like do men get these groups and then like have secret jealousy? And like really be like envious of each other and like, cause girls really, like we be trying, that's why I'm so glad I have sisters.
I'll put it like this.
Y'all ain't right.
When a nigga is hating, you get backdoored in many ways. So you could get backdoored in a job opportunity because this nigga ain't being transparent with you on why like if you have a problem with somebody, you should, as a man, you should always pull that person to the side and talk to them one-on-one. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't have to get to violence right off the bat, because just like at a job, they're going to give you a verbal warning. Then they're going to give you a written warning. Then they're going to let you go. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I use those type of, you know what I mean, forms in life. Like, okay, first I'm going to just talk to him. And hey, maybe I might text him or write him a letter. Like, yo, you know what I mean?
You gonna write him a letter second?
Not really, but you know what I mean? I'm about to put that shit on his car, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone with spray paint, nigga. Then after that,
grandma house.
If that don't work, then that's where you gotta take a nigga on a ride.
Yeah, your answer is yes. Niggas be having jealousy in their friendships.
Yes, they be having jealousy and they don't tell their friends, and that's the bad part, because they do, like I say, they backdoor you in many different ways off of jealousy, because they don't want to tell you, hey man, you shining, bro, and I wish that I could do it like you.
Dang.
Or, bro, your car hard and I've been working way harder than you. I know I've been working harder than you, and that's not really for me to judge you, but I just feel a certain type of way seeing every time you jump in your car and I feel like you ain't worked hard enough. And then that could just build some kind of communication, so you could be like, well, listen, my nigga, you may not feel like I worked hard, but I lost my life to get this car.
Damn, know the story.
You may have worked your whole life. That means you were not practicing management skills. You were poor management skills, because you could have had this car before I even got into the shit that I got into to get what God done blessed me with.
Period. But the bigger part to that, though, what stood out to me is like the story, right? Like people don't know your story. And then they so often like are quick to like want to judge some shit that they see you doing or see you having. And you don't know what the fuck I went through to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what sacrifices I had to make to get to where I am. Or like what prayers I've been praying and my grandma been praying in the dark, you know, in her prayer room for me to be where I am. So like, slow down. If you need a mentor, I can mentor you. But like all that hatefulness is
dudes,
crazy. It's scary.
Some dudes, I'm not going to even put the N on it. I'm just going to say some dudes because that says all men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All people.
They need to learn how to step out of themselves and into others. That is a big thing. You know what I mean? Stepping out of yourself, meaning step out of yourself and understand where somebody else is coming from for a second. Even if you feel like, oh, I went through something and this is why I'm blessed. Okay, well, let me see where he's coming from. Let me look at what he sees. Oh, I'm walking through life. I'm all happy. Like I can't get shot. Oh, I need to chill on that. Oh, you just leaving your car. Just because you got a nice car, you leave it running when you go into the smoke shop. Oh, I got to chill on that. I see what he see now.
Got real ghetto real quick. What?
Yeah.
I'm getting shot in the smoke shop is crazy.
Hey, nigga is, in the name of Jesus,
straight to the hood,
I pray that never happens, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? My life is covered in the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
You feel me? So,
every day.
I speak on different terms because there's people out there that do pull up to them smoke shops and leave their cars running.
Oh.
You feel me? So that's what I'm speaking to those men out there like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That sometimes if that's what you're doing and you're got your music bumping and this nigga over here, he been working his whole life and all he got is a raggedy old pickup truck and a bus pass just in case that shit don't work the next day. You feel me? Yeah, he gonna feel some type of way about you. This nigga over here working for Waste Management and can't get nothing because he got child support pulling from there. And here you come and sliding in. Got the Luther Vandross playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? With the chopped out. You just jump out. You can jump in front of this nigga in line. You ain't, excuse me, my nigga. What? Ooh. What about me?
Threw his money on the table like.
And everything, grabbed his blunts and stunned it on me, jumped
walked out.
Nah, we can't do that.
We like to keep the change.
Those things, you have to be humble, guys.
Yeah, no, seriously though. Seriously, because there is so much hatefulness. And then what's really dangerous, because that's dangerous, but what's really dangerous is ending up in a relationship with one of them hateful people. Because then it's like you're laying with the enemy. You feel me? Like you're literally in a relationship with somebody that has like secret animosity for you.
Let me ask you something. How do you feel about couples in a relationship contributing?
Contributing what?
Down to the scent, down to the nut, down to the massage, down to cooking, down to gas.
I feel like those aren't all comparable though. I don't know. I feel like those aren't all comparable because for me, I feel like, okay, so as a girl that grew up with her grandmother, let me preface that.
Grandma!
Right, like I
want some candy. Here, baby, take this. Get on my face. That was you, huh?
Out your mouth?
Yeah, grandma candy.
No.
You don't know about that?
No.
Resucked on caramel drop.
That sounds like a very that sounds like a very poverty mindset.
Shoot it right in your mouth.
I
put that candy in your mouth. Your toes be just tingling. Oh, grandma gave me candy.
No, but I would go get a mint out her purse.
You said what?
I would go get a mint out her church purse, but she wasn't giving me candy out of her mouth. That's actually disgusting. Grandma. But anyway,
shit.
I just feel like I have like I'm kind of traditional, like a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when it comes to contribution, like I'll contribute everything to making this household flow as a home, to inspire a space for my man to come reset and go out into the world and contribute his portion of making sure that I live a very comfortable and well taken care of life. Okay. So that's why I really don't like getting into the debate about like what we bring into the table, because like the table would only just be a piece of wood without a woman. I feel, you know, like a table is more than, in the retrospect of like what we're talking about, a table is more than just like a table, babe. And like a lot of people talk about like what they can, you know, like, oh, I can pay a woman to do this, or I can like pay a woman to do that. Like, yeah, you can, but like that's not a home.
You're right.
You feel me? Like you can pay someone to cook, but is it really like a meal?
Right, that's a maid.
Exactly. And so that's
or a
that.
catering service.
So I feel like we should both be contributing 50-50, but like not in the same ways.
Got you. I totally understand that too. So,
yeah.
You. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay,
so we all need to contribute in the same way, y'all. That was the bottom line. In different ways. In different ways, but equal.
But equally. We need to equally bring something to this dynamic, but it's definitely going to be different, baby.
If she's constantly going to get the groceries, my nigga, maybe you could get in her car and take it and get it washed every week.
No, I don't need you to get the car washed. I need you to send me the money for the groceries.
I mean, that's.
I can drive through the car wash.
EBT. I can always tell you $1. You know what I mean? We all know it's EBT.
See, that's EBT. Low vibration. I don't want you to have low vibration. We're not doing EBT.
No.
We're doing cash.
On some real shit though, no. Yes.
No, seriously,
you could cash app your girl.
You gotta do EBT.
Chime her the bread, my nigga. For real.
We ain't tripping on the little link card, but we don't qualify for the link card. We had to buy it from somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But speaking of qualifying, we're going to take a little second, go check out our commercials, let our advertisers do what they do.
Yes.
And we'll be right back.
Merch coming soon.
Yes.
Boom!
Ooh, you so nasty. All right, come on. Let's jump.
All right, so we back at it. Y'all already know who we are. We ain't got to.
You already know. It's me. It's him.
Let's go. He said, she said. Anyway.
She
said.
Okay, wait. So, big spoon or little spoon? Do you like a bitch to hold you? Or do you like that?
Okay, so we're going to do it like this. I'm speaking on me. I don't know about some of you other niggas out there. You know what I mean? Give you the creeps when I talk about that spooning situation because, I just love to be, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I be like,
what is
when she come up behind me and grab me like that, to see, my bad. See, y'all don't understand, boy. You done got me all excited. I want to go home right now and lay down. No, so when my wife ain't a bag of bones in a sense. And that's not to anybody out there, but my wife has a little bit of meat on her bones.
She's not a bag of bones. Oh, like she's not a skinny girl.
Yeah, she's not a skinny girl. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. People have different terminologies. I'm sorry, out here in Vegas, that's how we do it. Okay, sorry. My wife is pleasingly plumped in all the right areas, right? And so when she come up behind me, God, it's like laying in the clouds, like a lamb done laid on me with all that goodness and just, I don't know why, but.
You feel like a little baby?
But there are those girls where I feel like I gotta be the spoon, you know what I mean? Like, ain't none get your bony ass, what is we doing here?
So it's because your wife is like thicker.
Oof, that thickness.
You appreciate.
Yes, them thighs.
Like her titties on your back.
The thighs mostly because when she put her legs on me, them thighs, oh my God, that just can make a nigga, it's like NyQuil.
Around you.
Yes, immediately. How do you feel about being a spoon?
I don't like it. I don't want to spoon my man. I mean, wait. Okay. I don't know how to say this. Because, I feel like I have, obviously after sex or, in just an emotional moment or, just a moment, right? Like, if my man is, maybe laying on his chest, I'll, kind of, lay next to him and put my leg on his leg and wrap my arm around his arm.
That's
spooning. I don't feel like I
we
could,
hear Maxwell singing in the background. As soon as that leg crosses, wow,
I don't want you. I don't want that. I feel like that's so, because then what's playing for me?
I don't know.
What song do I get?
You should have never pulled up on me like that. Because if it would have been anybody else, it would be straight elbow game.
We riding spinners, we don't stop. We riding spinners.
My kids have tried.
I'm like a hood nigga at this point. If I'm holding you like a baby. But I feel like if I just wrap myself around my nigga though, then or my man, then that's one thing. But
it's basically her just showing love. It ain't for a long. It ain't for a long period of time. She just come up behind you and just do what you do to her. Just giving back. That's all it is. How do you feel about being a small spoon? Because you always spooning her. You always holding your girl from behind.
So it would be like her coming and smacking your ass.
You got the dick pressed all up against the ass. You know what I mean? You just holding her and she always oh, I'm safe. You feel me? So it's a different vibe.
I love that. Ooh,
see?
That's the vibes.
Yeah.
Ooh, rub me
So
tight,
every
hold me
now
tight,
and
put
then-
that dick on my body.
Every now and then you
But
can,
I don't want to put my pussy on yours.
it
like
ain't
on
like
your
that.
booty.
We don't feel that. There's nothing there.
And
You
then
ain't
like,
pressing
God
nothing.
forbid he like put a little arch into it. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna feel disrespected. If I'm holding you for
Not the
second
arch.
and you arch into me, I'm
What she said.
disrespected. At this point, young nigga, you go get me a sandwich. You go fix me something to eat, nigga.
Can y'all see that?
What?
You got an arch in your back.
Right. Exactly.
Boy, you bet not. Just allow what happens to happen. You ain't gotta go in full
It just gives
feminine
natural
mode.
arch.
It just
When I get spooned, I be like, I like toot it back a little bit.
that's for the girls to do, because then that's when you get to, ooh, wait a minute, this could turn into something else.
Oh, okay. All right.
Spooning can turn into something else. You could be making peanut butter and jellies.
Okay. Peanut butter and jelly is
When you
crazy.
flip it and put peanut butter on the other bun.
Ooh.
Jelly on this.
You put peanut butter. You put
Flip
peanut
that
butter on it?
that bun over too. Jelly on the other side.
He mixed it up to the diet.
Now you don't even know how to hold it because it's jelly and peanut butter on both
Ooh,
sides.
that
all
sound like a
mixed. So
yeast
you just
infection. That sound like some shit that don't need to be happening.
sound like some African food. Put some shatur on it.
Ooh, you are racist.
I eat shatur every night.
I do actually love some Ethiopian food.
I love that.
Ooh, have you ever had the ash? I forgot, but it's so good. It's like the fish.
Have you
with
ever
peppers.
had a condom bust and he kept stroking and act like it didn't happen? And how do you feel about that?
So I don't know if I would know if a condom bust.
You're gonna know it's gonna be like this.
But I feel like if we're fucking, I guess it just depends. I personally don't. If a condom bust on me, he stopped and we got another condom. So I don't ever remember like catching a nigga like, oh, I heard that. Like,
You're
yeah,
not gonna
fuck,
hear
like
it.
I heard that.
Would
Nigga.
do women know the difference? That's the
In
question.
a condom and not a condom?
Like when a nigga's stroking that shit in
course.
and it breaks,
Oh.
can you catch it? Because a lot
I mean,
of women.
I guess you would know the difference if it breaks because at that point you would feel the dick. Like you would feel that vibe, that feeling. You would feel, it would definitely feel different because I
So
hate
why do y'all
condoms.
act like y'all don't feel it?
Who acting like they don't feel
Women
it?
act like that when the condom busts, like they don't feel it. They still keep
That's
going.
that's like pretending like you sleep when he slide it in. We feel it. She
I know,
feel
but
it.
why? But why? Then you want
I
to
don't
complain
know.
9 months later, like
Same reason you had a bitch at
you
home.
know what I mean? You want to complain 9 months later, like what the fuck?
I mean, that's a
You
different
was
situation.
You knew you felt that shit, and if you didn't, girl,
So
you
then
got
did you
some
not
training
feel
to be
it?
doing.
It's literally your dick.
Oh, I just didn't want to pull out. That shit was
So it's my fault.
Soon as you bust through the condom, that shit be
Of
like,
course.
oh,
It's happening.
it's real. This is real, and you
It's
gotta
like,
make a life
oh.
choice in though, because those are the
It's
moments.
like your bathing suit falling off when you hit the water at the water park.
and you're like,
It's like,
that's what a girl would do, right? Or is it like this?
I don't know. I'm not covering these titties up.
Oh, so you just gonna let it off?
They cost too much.
So if your bathing suit,
What? If my bathing suit falls, hide your kids. Yes, my titties are out.
she said,
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna pull it up, but I'm not gonna like.
She said she's gonna do an Erykah Badu walking right down the street. You feel me? Like it ain't nothing
I'm gonna
wrong
come out the
with
water.
it.
I'm gonna be like, did someone get
Get
that on video?
over it. These things are here
Everything's
now,
happening.
and you shall look at them now. Boom, boom. That's what you're gonna do?
You're old. What song is that?
I made it up.
Oh,
I'm not using nobody's
Oh, I love a
shit.
good
Y'all not
made
getting
up.
paid off of me.
I love it.
Maxwell, you
Exactly.
already got a
Had
check
that
coming,
drink.
nigga. That little sample I just did.
That
Sound
was a
like
good sample too. For
it was
me.
crackheadish. But
It
anyways,
was a little bit. Okay, so speaking of like
topics.
sex,
Okay.
a little bit. Someone in the studio mentioned moaning during sex.
Okay, cool. I'm
Like
glad we were about to
men.
go there. Because I was looking for a question.
Moaning during sex.
How
And
do-
I would just like to say that I am here for you not leaving me in suspense while we're fucking. Okay? I love a good conversation. A good telling me how you feel about this
Okay.
thing. And like moaning for me personally is just like a must. Like if you're not gonna moan, I'm not gonna fuck. How about that? I gotta use the bathroom. I use the bathroom. And now the moment is over. So
Me too.
I gotta go.
I'm about to go in there and rub this thing on out and peel out. I'm out. You feel me? You
Yeah,
thought
you
you was
right.
getting something free. No.
What?
Moaning in bed, to me, from a man's point of view, I think that shit is a little feminine. For a man to be moaning.
Spoon.
You in
But
there
don't
doing
you
all
just
that?
naturally have like
I don't even
feelings?
know how to do. I know how to do it because you can just reenact how a woman would do it.
It's
But
not a woman thing.
thinking about how a man is supposed to sound in bed,
So you're
moaning.
quiet during sex?
I'm aggressive in the certain spots where it needs to be.
But are you quiet during sex?
I'm
Because
vocal.
that's uncomfortable.
I'm vocal. I be on my bestiality shit.
Like, bitch, take this dick type shit.
On some shit
Okay,
like that.
that's great. That's a part
And
of moaning
some
to
super
me, though.
aggressive.
Let's be clear. That's also, I don't need you sounding like a bitch in my ear.
No, I
either,
sound
though.
more
That's
like
not what I'm saying. I don't need you to be like all like sounding like me necessarily.
I couldn't put it like what animal. I mean, it's definitely gonna
Like
be
a
between like a
chihuahua?
bear or something like bear.
A bear?
A
What
wolf.
does a bear sound like?
Something that's gargly and growling and shit.
He'd be
like
like,
a lot of that.
right.
That type shit.
Right,
but all
right.
of that.
Right. No.
Like, I'm
No,
trying to
but
get
I
my
didn't
voice to
say
go
a
that
feminine
high.
moan. I think it's
But
definitely
moaning
differences.
is a feminine thing. Anything that has a moan, that's feminine.
Okay, I'm willing to
A
accept that.
grunt in sex
Okay.
is male.
I'm willing to accept that.
That's masculine.
Perspective.
You
I'm
grabbing her
willing to
all
accept
by her thighs and shit. You, yeah, come on, bitch.
that. Oh, okay. Yeah. fuck
Yeah,
it up.
ain't nobody
Turn
like,
that shit up.
what the fuck? You see how my
ew.
voice is breaking at the, that's wild.
Ew,
Like, I don't
okay,
even want
I'm
to do that
sorry.
shit
Let
again.
me
Don't
be
do that.
clear then.
We're
Let
about
me
to
be
edit
clear.
that out.
I
You know what I
don't
mean?
want you sounding like me.
So what do
to
you,
me.
how do you, let me
No,
know.
but then that's appropriate. All of that I feel like is what I mean by what I mean when I say what I mean. I feel like my girls know what I mean when I mean what I mean. Because no, that will
baby.
get you, that's when will get you left.
I love you. Like that.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
So,
but like, I don't know, in a very masculine way though.
How do y'all want it? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, what is acceptable?
No, the grunt is good. He can grunt.
So grunt. So niggas out there,
Niggas
just
can
know.
grunt. So I just didn't
If
know
you
the
in
word.
there doing all that feminine
okay, ladies,
shit,
you hear that? It's grunting. It's not moaning. Okay, cool.
get
I'm
your
down
grunt
with
game
that.
on, nigga. Get your grunt
Get your
game
grunt game on.
Be the troll
fellas.
under the bridge.
Get your
So that way when you
grunt
come on
game
top of the
on.
bridge, you going straight destruction mode. You feel
Period.
me? You want everything to be in your favor. You want her to nut before you nut. If you niggas is nutting before the female, you're not fucking right. You're not making love. You're not producing good energy. You're not giving her everything. She's gonna leave that session and go fuck another nigga because you came unprepared.
I don't know about that.
Some of you niggas, I'm gonna give you some quick game out there in the world.
Amen. That
If
was
you
a word.
find yourself too excited, it's okay to go step in the bathroom and beat your first nut off. That will give you a sense of mind. You will go back in there, roll up a blunt, and really chop it up with this bitch. Then y'all be passing the blunt back and forth. Then she'll be kissing. Y'all might kiss, and you're gonna learn that your dick's gonna get hard again.
Oh.
Like a cardigan. Okay? So
Are you
once
listening?
that does,
Are you listening?
you
fellas?
have made it. That is autopilot mode. It's going to be harder for her to make you come.
Okay.
You feel me? So once you get that first
Wait,
nut
is
out,
it
you can do
supposed
this
to be
shit at
hard
home
to
first
make you
before you
come?
even go see the bitch.
Is it supposed to be hard for me to make you come?
No, what I'm saying is some niggas be so excited about getting pussy that
Oh, that they come quick.
they come
No.
fucking.
Heard you.
Yeah, I got
We
homeboys
understand.
asking me questions. Bro, how you? I mean, I'm going to give you advice because you're my homeboy and I want you to succeed
About
in
how
this world.
to nut longer.
Well, just to be more
Wait.
professional when it comes to pleasing a woman. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to, no funny shit.
Yeah.
But
wow.
some men really do need help out here in the world. Nigga, 37 years old, coming like that. And you wonder why you ain't got no girlfriend.
I mean, sometimes
You feel
the pussy
me?
be good.
Or why
My
you ain't
sister-
got no wife and you hating on me because I'm laid up with my family and kids and we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like those type of energies. You gotta learn yourself, my nigga. Slow the fuck down, nigga. You moving too goddamn fast.
You moving too fast.
You
coming too, you nutting
in
too
your
fast.
head, yeah, in his head, he's already in.
Yeah.
So by the time he really puts the dick in, and that warmth hits
It's
his
like,
sensitive ass head, he done came.
Yeah. I
And
know.
now he over
We
here
know.
trying to keep it
Trust
going.
me, we know.
Right. You
Trust
heard her?
me, we know.
She knows. The women community knows,
We
okay,
know.
y'all? So stop the shit.
But I don't know if I want you busting a nut before you come in the room either, though,
She ain't
because
even
now I'm
gotta
not trying
know.
to fuck you for
She
hours.
don't even gotta know. You do it
Not
at home. Like I
necessarily. I got
said,
shit to do now.
a nigga
Shit.
can go do that shit at home, you guys. Do that shit before you go see her.
Okay, then you have a ride over there.
Yes, you get your mind clear. You're not focused
you're
on fucking.
Them.
You're more focused on, all right, I'm going to go over here and smoke with this chick and see what's up with her, see where her
head
at.
Let the vibes vibe out.
Right, and you're going to really see if she really fuck with you because you're not going to be one really trying to pursue her. You're going to be trying to get to know her instead of trying to having her pussy on your mind. You got to get that off your mind.
I like that.
You're too excited about that. A lot of men see women and that's what we go for. Oh, damn, look at the ass, look at the thighs, the skin complexion. Oh, the lips, this, you know what I mean? Oh, the eyes. We done fucked you before we even said hi. That shit wild as a bitch.
You cooking, friend.
We done fucked you. We done seen it. We done had you, what? Bit this, that. Oh, in the car, in the back seat. So TV, antenna, legs, all that. Crunched back, boom, bow. You done squirted all over me and it landed all on my back window. I done seen it before it happened, damn it. So by the time it happened,
You just already about to nut before you nut. Before you even slide in. Right.
This doesn't normally happen. Looking ass nigga.
Now you got stories about it. Now you want to tell me.
This doesn't normally happen.
All your stories.
You want to smoke? Right. That's when the nigga really be all humble.
Talking about, I just really liked you.
You want some gummy bears?
Yeah,
it's been a long day. It's been a long day. You come up with all this shit. Fuck out of here. All that pre-gaming you've been doing. Yeah, when I get over there, I'm gonna tear that shit up. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna know what hit you, your last nigga.
Slow down, fellas. Slow your road. Drive a little slow. Take care of yourself before you get there. Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm. That's the bottom line.
That is the bottom line.
Now.
I appreciate that.
We got some more questions from the people.
What we got? What you got for me?
When do friends cross over to something real?
Oh.
Phone dropper.
See, that's a tricky situation because I feel like if we're honest, most friends, unfortunately, when you get grown, like most friends really started off for girls. Well, for certain type of girls, right? Mm-hmm. Most friends that are males started off as like really a nigga that liked you, but you weren't, it just didn't work out like that, right? Whether you didn't like them or it just didn't flow or like whatever the case may be. And so then we can call it the friend zone.
Right.
And so if you're friend zoned and you accept the friend zone, I don't know if it's fair for you to like put me in the position to where like you thinking you gonna like come out that bitch. Like at this point, that is where you are and like we're friends.
Okay.
Unless like God intervenes and we like suddenly fall into attraction for each other. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Cause I got a lot of friends and they be like asking me little questions about like when you gonna let me take you out and shit like that. And I feel like that shit turns me off.
I honestly feel that.
Like you just wanna fuck me, friend.
Facts. I feel like if you feel like you and a friend should cross over, then you guys were never friends in the beginning. You guys were lust partners. That means that you guys hung out with each other. He was in a relationship, she was in a relationship. You guys would give each other advice to show each other and prove to each other that you had the answers. Like, you're not really saying like, if I was with you, I'd be taken care of. But by me helping you out with your relationship, you're gonna break down those walls that you ever have towards me. And then when you're ready to leave him, you just gonna come to me because I have more sense. A friend. Yeah, I've been a friend and I have more sense when it comes to arguments and I've seen you go through it and then you come to me and you didn't see me go through it and I ask you questions.
Right.
And that's how that happens normally. But I also
wait, are you
feel
talking
like
about friends like
yes, that's why I say you don't have friends. Period. We had that talk.
Unless y'all already were friends. Right?
Period. If y'all single, y'all can do what y'all want.
So you
as a two single people, how do they know when it's time to cross over? Now that's the next question. Okay, so I gave y'all a relationship form. Now this is two single motherfuckers that want to cross over.
Okay, talk about it.
Okay, the moment this bitch put her ass on you on the dance floor and get to twerking, and you see what she can really do, fuck that. Hey, baby, let's get the bar real quick. Take the shot. Let me holler at you in the bathroom real quick. Period. Friendship over.
But why would I be fucking you in the bathroom, friend?
Because we at the club.
So you saying we was already friends?
If we friends, we out here hanging, we thugging. We dancing, you twerking all on me like that there. Yeah, we friends. You comfortable enough to go with me in the bathroom? I done been in there and held your hair while you done thrown up before when your homegirls wasn't there. So what is it to go back in there with me and give me some of that ass real quick? You done threw it all on me on the dance floor, got my dick all hard.
Dangerous. You
Come
see
on
what
now.
I'm saying, bitches? They want to fuck you.
Yes.
They want to fuck every time. All I'm saying. So why be my friend?
George
why
and
be
that
my
bitch.
friend? Why not deny the motherfucking friendship? Just like your ass said, when you go to jail, you will give a bitch the opportunity to be with you or not be with you. And if she be with you, then bitch, hold me down.
Facts.
If I decide I'm not fucking with you like that, friend, why you still want to fuck me?
Well,
Let
honestly,
that shit go.
if you're in
Like,
a relationship, you shouldn't have friends. You won't run into a nigga like me because I'm not looking for you. Okay? So, but if you're single, there's niggas out there that are looking for you. Okay? And they are creeping. They're hiding behind your bushes. They're on your couch. You got your pillows on the couch like this. You don't even see it. This nigga do some shit like this.
Because he want to fuck.
I want to please you. Bah,
Yeah.
bah. I want to clap them cheeks.
But you know what's crazy is the easiest thing.
Clapping cheeks. That's all we think about.
Your thing fell off.
It's a fluffy.
You know what's the funniest part though?
It's a fluffy.
These niggas could have a lot of you niggas could have a lot of us if you just leveled your game up. That's really the problem.
I'm good.
The problem is that these niggas don't really have no game and you just want a bitch to like be with you off the strength of you being a good guy. Like nobody is like really stunting that right now. Like I need you to actually like level up and then maybe you would have never been a friend in the first place. So why we even having this conversation is really based upon your lack of like being able to make a bitch yours.
Message.
And on that note,
we have new earrings by 72 Nasty. The new gauges are called the Fluffy Editions. You can cop these on our beautiful website.
You
know
see
what I mean?
happens when you get
There will
spooned?
be a beautiful white male selling these.
You see?
You know what I mean? Don't mind the shackles on his hands and feet. We just came to praise them. Head ass. Fluffies for everyone.
Fluffies. All right, y'all, we got to get out of here. Oh, this was a good fun.
I know.
This was
I
a good
took your
fun,
advice.
friend.
I took your advice. I did go and get my feet done with my wife.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
A little date night.
It's been a long time. Never did it before. And when I say it's been a long time, she's been asking me to do this for a long time.
Why she gotta ask you for a long time to do
because
something? You see what I'm saying?
I was raised by a certain type of man.
I don't give a fuck who you was
and that
raised
man
by.
didn't teach me to get my feet done.
He didn't teach you to
feel me?
stand on a handstand and get your dick sucked either, friend.
Hey.
You learned that shit.
I wanted to do it.
So,
I wanted to do it.
I just fucked up my pocket.
You feel me?
You gotta buy me some stockings because you made me mad.
All right. I'll put that in the budget. Just invoice me. Well, yeah, we're out of here, y'all.
All right, y'all.
This is another one. It's been great.
We like you.
My girl, Shauna Pink.
It is me, and it's my boy, 72.
72 Nasty.
Yeah.
You feel me? And this is He Said, She Said.
She
and
Said.
we out of here.